What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dice House and their DCO commentary. I'm bringing you this commentary here today to let you all know that DLC5 is officially being released for Legendary player members only. Early release today. The servers are going to go down. I know, I said this yesterday, but that was out of my control. MEPS invoked the curse of soon on us, and they ended up having technical difficulties, and they couldn't release it out. I mean, it's not really MEPS' fault. I'm just, playing with him, because, I'm going to blame him for using the word soon. I am. Anyways, the servers are going down today at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is technically considered a hot fix, all right? Because now they're not only unlocking, releasing the update for DLC 5, so everybody gets the content in there. But there's also some patch notes in here. I'll go over a couple of those. But real quick, I want to talk about DLC 5 itself. Of course, we've all talked about this before. It's going to be operations. There's going to be 4-man, 8-man operations. Okay, they're all going to reward marks of war, which means that their combat rating is 70. You have to have combat rating of 70 to get into these things. So be prepared for that. Basically, you're going to be teaming up with either Felix Faust if you're a villain or Dr. Fate if you're a hero to start off inside of an instance and everything, help him out in there, and then you're going to go out in the open world and do missions out there. If you've watched Trex's live stream or any of Trex's videos, you've seen what a lot of these operations entail. So by all means, go check out his videos and everything after you watch this, and you can see what some of those operations look like. Also coming in with this is 60 new high-level missions. All right, now I believe it's 30 for the hero and 30 for the villain. They are going to be combat rating 70 as well. Not positive what the rewards are. I believe the rewards are going to be marks of war as well. Not concrete positive on what those are. But when you get those missions, all you're going to get those from the raid bosses and everything, or the operation end bosses rather, and they're going to take you out into other areas out in the open world to do certain missions. I believe one of the missions I saw was a kill 30 Omax outside of the Knight's Dome complex in Gotham. So you got that to do and all that. You can go out there, do that mission and all that while you're helping out some low levels too. You actually get a reward for it other than just feeling good about yourself. Right? So also coming with us too for PvP, we got new Legends characters coming in. We got Dr. Fate and Felix Faust coming in for Legends. They are both going to be sorcery based, and hand blasters are their weapons. It's going to be interesting to see hand blasters being used in PvP because hand blasters isn't really the most popular weapon for PvP right now, just because of the way they operate. But they are pretty good. I've seen some very awesome hand blaster players in this game. Used them in PvP. Shouts out to Erotica. Anyways, so also coming up with this is the utility belt attachments. Now we've gone over the utility belts, ad nauseum here for a long time now, talking about them. How exactly they're going to work on the console, I'm not positive. I've got a good idea how they're going to work. China Moon here was just in love with me this entire match. I think she wanted my body. Anyways, we're going to go and talk about, I'll go into more detail about utility belts once I get one and I can actually figure it out, test it out, do some things with it, and I'll let you all know, and I'll make a video about it, to explain some of this stuff here. Now, there is a note in here, in the patch notes here, that says that a basic starting utility belt attachment may be purchased from the renowned vendors located in each wing of your headquarters. Now, that was, for as far as I know, that was a PC test server only thing right there, where you'd be able to go and purchase one of these utility belts. From my understanding now, all utility belts are supposed to be drops. You're going to get them in drops from various content, throughout the game, and not just, the new operations, but also from, tier 1 content. You may get one from a tier 1 challenge, for all I know. I'm not sure. We don't know where exactly they all drop. Speaking of drops and all that, guys, I need a lot of help with that new drop location list that I'm making up here. I'm going to put a link to that in the description as well. I need a lot more help with that because trying to find out where some of this older stuff drops is getting, it's getting kind of hard. I need some help with that. But yeah, the utility belts are supposed to drop everywhere in the game. So exactly. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to purchase one or not. We'll have to see. As far as I know, though, that's supposed to be a PC only, PC test server only thing, to where they could purchase those. So I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm not sure that's going to be actually true though. Also, come with this new gear. Everybody loves the new gear and all that. I posted, showed you guys a picture of what the new runic gear is going to look like and everything. I think it looked kind of boss. I've seen a lot of comments joking about, everybody, first thing they thought of was Tron. Some people don't like the way it looks. From my understanding, though, it's supposed to look a lot better when it's like live, when you actually not just picture but like video wise and everything. The runes actually float around your character and everything while you're wearing that gear. So I'm looking forward to seeing that stuff. Also, 11 new runic weapons are coming in. Not new weapon styles or anything like that, like we got with Shield from DLC4. Just new weapons for what we currently have available to us in the game. One set of the gear, though, is supposed to drop from the four-player operations. Two other sets are dropping from the 8-player operations, and the fourth set is supposed to be a tier 4.5 runic set of gear. It's going to be available through the acquisition and completion of R&D missions that are dropped as codices from operation bosses. All right, now what that means is, I think that means that we're going to finally find out what exactly this rune carver thing is that's being sold by the R&D vendors. That rune carving everybody's been seeing costs 30 marks of war to purchase. How exactly this all plays into effect, like I said, I haven't, as far as I know, nobody's gotten the R&D missions, so I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work out. Once I find out, though, and I get a mission myself and all that, I will show you guys, and I'll make a video about it and tell you guys all about it and give you as much information as I can. Now, obviously, because this is a hot fix, and as I said before, we are getting patches as well with this game. Starting with one of the biggest changes they're doing is the monthly raid award 3 boxes. This is for the tier 3 raids, the Chasm, Power Core, and Sunstone Matrix. The monthly reward has been set to 500 marks of triumph now, so you're going to be getting more marks with those by doing those raids. Also, the marks of triumph that are awarded for each of those raids has been adjusted. This is just the weekly award that you get, or whenever you reset it. The monthly reward for, the weekly, or the award for completing the Chasm, rather, is 400 marks of triumph. This is how much you get for actually completing the raid after you've reset it, or after it's weekly reset. The Power Core FOS2 is going to give you 400 marks of triumph, and Sunstone Matrix is going to give you, that's FOS3, is going to give you 300 marks of triumph. So that's good and all that. You're going to be getting a lot more marks from there. I actually really haven't been having an issue with not getting enough marks from all this content. Since the conversion change and all that, I went in there, converted my marks over, and I've gotten enough marks to get, I think, well, I'm getting close to getting a third piece of the tier 3 gear with the rate that I've been earning these marks. So this is just going to make it faster for everybody. So that's a good thing. Also coming up here is some patches to the pets. They fixed an issue that could cause some pets to run into the fight without their owner attacking first. They've also all pets now have increased health pools and out of combat regeneration rates. I don't know why they had to increase the health on some of these pets, especially the Watcher, because the Watcher heals itself like retardedly a lot. So I don't know. We'll have to see how it works in the game, though. But most pets now only attack targets within 30 meters of their owner. This is going to keep the pets from it's going to keep the pets closer to their owners and everything, and stop them from wandering off. See here. Also, the cash price for converting marks of merit tokens is going to be displaying properly in the tokens of merit vendor. Few other fixes here to other duos and stuff like that. Notably, the fix to the mental power here. The telekinetic push now has an improved visual effect when dealing extra damage to dazed enemies that are not also helpless. Also, for PvP and arenas, Trickster is no longer going to be using have a chevron to warn of incoming attacks. couple of things. The scorecard for the UI. Scorecard players should now be able to see their full lockout list from the info tab in the scoreboard, and players will no longer see an undefined message in the scoreboard info tab. Okay, didn't really notice that before. A new UI has been added to better visually demonstrate login wait times for premium, free, and legendary account levels. So we'll have to see what that looks like when we go log in later. All right. Like I said, utility bell attachments will now start dropping throughout the game. The ward box from the inner sanctum will now show when it is loot locked properly, and General Zod and Sunstone Matrix is now dropping the correct R&D plans. So we have all this stuff, not just DLC5, but all these little patches and everything to look forward to in this game. Also, we're doing a live stream tonight with on the DCUO Sourcecast with Robbie from the Community Events Council on the PC. Be sure to check that out. Link to the live stream will be in the description below. That goes down at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. All right. Look forward to seeing you guys there. If you liked the video, please do so. And until next time, y'all take care. Bye.